Hey everyone, thanks for joining Learn to Play Games. My name is Lance, and in today's video I'm going to be playing through a brand new game coming to Kickstarter called Spark Riders 3000. This is a new one from Arcadia Studio. It is a 1 to 4 player game that takes roughly 45 minutes to an hour and a half to play, and is a fully cooperative, app-driven tower defense game. So what does that mean exactly? Well, first off, you will need an app to play the game. It is a free download, but you will need it to run in tandem with the game to interact with it, and it will tell you what's going on and what's happening around the ship as you make your decisions. And tower defense, well, this is a ship defense where you're going to be flying the ship, moving around to the different areas, making repairs and upgrades, improving it and attacking enemies, and trying to basically defend your ship from enemy attacks so you can make it to your destination. And you are all working together. This is a fully cooperative game where you as a team will be making hard decisions about what you're doing, where you're going, how you're moving around, and all the different actions you're taking throughout your turns, so that you can hopefully make it to your destination. So in this video, I'm going to be playing through the game, showing you the first, middle, and end few turns to give you an idea how this one plays and progresses to help you decide whether or not you want to back this one on Kickstarter. I'll also have a link up in the top corner if you just want to check out an overview video where I'll go over the main features of the game and then show you a quick sample turn just to give you a taste of how the game plays. As always, if you find my videos helpful, if you like what I do, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. It's one of the easiest ways you can support channels like mine so we can continue to grow and be able to produce this content. If you want to get notified anytime I drop new videos, hit that notification bell and that'll let you know when I drop new stuff. And before getting into it, I do also want to point out that all the materials you see here are prototype materials and are subject to change, and it'll look a lot better than the final production copy of the game. So let's go ahead and head to the table and we'll see how this one plays. Alright, so we're ready to move into the game, and there's a last couple of steps we have to do before getting into that, which is we've already selected our characters, so I'm going to be playing with 3 characters, and then we're ready to start the game, and we're going to get an update on all of the different things and any additional setup we have to do at this point.
Spark Riders, this is General Karma. Your journey is about to end. Your destination is the secret Icarus base in a cryptophile sector. Without your cargo, their quantum modulator will remain out of commission, and they will not survive. Expect a welcoming committee. There's a price on your head. The most dreaded alien space pirates will do everything to intercept you. You can count on Iris, the AI of the Spark. It is a concentrate of the most advanced technologies of the universe, and will be your most precious ally. Good luck, Spark Riders. Iris, activate the exit protocol of the subliminal travel. Over.
Super light speed travel completed. Location: unmapped area F27B4. Final destination: secret base Icarus Omega. Distance: 10,000 astronomical units. Ship status updated. Observatory: damage during travel. Cockpit and Nexus: 4 armors. Other rooms: 1 armor. Left thruster performance, 66%. Right thruster performance, 66%. Remove the energy tokens. Offensive equipment. Bridge, 1 turret. Deck, 1 turret. We are currently in the space environment. Place the environment card in front of the ship's cockpit. Unknown activity detected in the area. Caution is advised. Place your miniatures in the cockpit. Mission importance, paramount. Up to you.
All right, so we're ready to move into it. So she went through everything in the retail or the final app. She is going to section each one of these things off, and you're going to have to click OK, so it's not going to speed you through all this stuff where you're not, you'll have an opportunity to complete each one of these in each step. So I went ahead and took care of this. I have 4 shields in both the Nexus and the cockpit, and then 1 shield in each one of the other rooms that are out there. Both of my thrusters are down by 1, so I removed those already. And then my observatory has been damaged, so there is a code orange in that room. So I have to repair that in order to take care of that problem. All right, so at this point, then it's going to move into the character's turns. And we're going to do this simultaneously as the players. We can choose however we want to resolve this. So I'm going to go ahead and have now Alex is my main repair one. She has an extra ability that gives her a bonus when we're making repairs and whatnot. So I think I'm going to send her over to the observatory to work on that. And then my other crew members, I think I want to go and repair these thrusters so we're moving as fast as we possibly can. So I think with Nova, I'm going to go ahead and move down. So over 1, 2, I can move it to 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. So that'll get me over to here to make some repairs. And then with Igor, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. On my way through, I am going to give her my help token though, so that she can gain a little bit of help from that, hopefully. All right, so now that I've taken care of that, again, this is happening simultaneously, but since I'm only one player or one person, I have to handle this individually. So from there, then I'm going to go ahead and make some repairs. So I'm going to go ahead and start down here with Nova, and she is going to try to repair those thrusters. So I'm going to roll 1 repair die, and I got 3. All right, so now I'm going to have to give that command to Iris. Right thruster repair level 3.
Isotopic adjustment complete. Thruster efficiency, 100%. Update the energy tokens on the board. Earn a credit.
Okay, and then I earned a credit for doing so well, so I'll place a credit in there. And then it'll move over to my next crew member. Now, each crew member is allowed to move up to 3 spaces during their turn. They can interrupt that to take an action, but once they take an action, then they lose any remaining movement. The action they can take is they can fire, they can repair, there's a few other things that they can do. And then the final thing is to give another crew member help, which you can do as during your movement, which will not interrupt it. So that's how I was able to do some of that. So moving over to my other character, Igor over here, he is also going to try to make a repair, and we'll see if he can do just as well here. Not quite as well, but he was able to repair that particular thruster, so let's go ahead and do this again. Left thruster repair level 1.
Isotopic adjustment complete. Thruster efficiency, 100%. Update the energy tokens on the board.
All right, and I didn't do quite as well with that one, so I won't get that credit. And then the final thing I definitely want to do at this point is to repair the observatory. So in order to do that one, again, I'm going to roll the 1 die. Now, anything that I roll with her, I am going to get to add an additional wrench to as a bonus. And then because of his card out there, or his help token out there, I am going to be able to re-roll if I want to. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. And I got a 3. I'm definitely not re-rolling that, so I won't be using his help token. So I'll just return that to his area. And then that is going to be 4. So I'm going to go ahead and tell her what happened. Observatory repair level 4.
Room secured. Remove the code orange card from the board. Mission success probability increased by 0.07%. Add 3 armors.
Nice, that was super helpful. So that is going to max out my armor. Okay, so that is all that I can do during my turn. So at this point that I'm ready to end my turn. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Distance covered, 1080. Asteroid field detected. Distance, 920. Enemy ship in approach. Color, yellow. Firepower level, 1. Armor level, 2. Up to you.
All right, so anytime an enemy ship is in approach, they're going to always come in from the back of your ship coming up behind you. And then it said that it was power level 1, which tells me how much firepower it has. And then it also is going to tell me how much armor it has. So it's armor level 2, so not terribly powerful, but still can do some fair damage to us. On top of that, it's telling me that we're getting closer to an asteroid field. And right now we're just in space, so there's no other conditions with that. But next turn, we're going to be in that asteroid field, so we're going to have to, there's going to be some consequences to that. So at this point, I think I want to get some more shields up as well here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and, I definitely want to get these 2 rooms kind of built up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Igor over here. He's going to try to make a tinker in there to add some armor. And he got a credit instead. So I'm going to add a credit to that area. And then I'm going to go ahead and move. So 1, 2, 3. On my way over, I'm going to go ahead and give my help token to Nova. And she's going to try to add some shields. And she adds 2. I think I'm good there. I'm not going to add a reroll to that. So that'll add 2 there. So again, I didn't use Igor's token. And then finally with her, I do have a move action I can still do. So I'm going to go ahead and drop over here. And then I'll move 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and drop my help token. And then I'm going to move down here. All right, so then with Nova, or Alex over there, I'm going to go ahead and try to add some more shields as well. So I have 1. I can choose to reroll that. And then the crew member performing the tinkering action adds 1 to the result. So it just adds the 1 to the result. So I could do either one. So I'm going to go ahead and take the 1 to the result. So that bumps it up to 2. And then because of Alex's ability, she is going to bump it up as well. So I'm going to get to add 2 shields. And since I have more shields than I can take, I'll also gain a credit for that. So I just need 5 credits to be able to start getting some cards for my crew members. All right, so that is pretty much everything I can do at this point. I'll return Nova's help token, and we're ready to advance.
Distance covered, 1080. Crossing the asteroid field. Because of the important number of obstacles, piloting is very strongly recommended. I count on you to carry out an action of piloting. Yellow enemy ship arrives to the right. 1 shot to the rear. Enemy ship in approach. Color, blue. Firepower level, 1. Armor level, 2.
Spark crew, this is Prosperity. You are passing through the castle asteroid belt, and we're missing data on this sector. As soon as possible, run a quantum analysis from the Nexus terminal. Prosperity will be grateful. Over.
On your next turns and for the price of an action in the Nexus, say, initiate quantum analysis. Over. Up to you.
All right, so we do have another enemy ship. So that was a blue ship is coming in behind us. It has a firepower of 1, armor level 2 again. So I'll add my armor and firepower. And then we did also have the red ship moving in, and he's going to attack the rear. So for every attack that he does, he's going to roll a die if there is any armor there. And I defended it, so I don't even lose any armor. That's great news. And because he moved up into an area where I have a crew member manning a turret, I do get to make a free rapid fire action. So I get to roll 1 orange die. And I get a credit. Okay. So I'm at 4 credits now. All right, so and then I do have an option to do an analysis if I want to as an action. And then I also are being advised that I need to do a maneuver with the ship. So I have some difficult choices to make here. All right, so I know I have this blue enemy coming up as well. But I definitely want to be able to try to attack that guy. So I'm going to move Nova over there as she is my best attacker. So I'm going to shift her over here. Igor is going to go ahead and drop his help token there. And then he is going to move 1, 2 up to the cockpit so that he can try to pilot us. And then Alex is going to go 1, 2, drop her help token in there. And I think she's going to swing all the way over to that side. All right, so then as her action, I'm going to go ahead and do that analysis. So that one is that I have to say initiate quantum analysis. So let's go ahead and do that. Initiate quantum analysis. Over.
Data successfully transmitted. Prosperity thanks you for your collaboration. Each player draws a prosperity card.
All right, so we get a prosperity card apiece. So these are very helpful. All right, so let's see what we get here. So we got 3 cards. And we'll find out what we get here. So they're all equipment or items here. All right, so we have Mega Armor. We can place this card in a room of your choice. The room now has 2 extra armor slots. We have the Nuclear Nitro, powering thrusters with Nuclear Nitro. And then Super Armor. This one lets us add 1 armor to a room, or adds an extra thing. So let's go ahead and just give these out. And I can use these at any time. So I'll have to choose how I want to use those. the nuclear nitro actually might be good at this point now, since I'm going to have to do a maneuver. But before I do that, so that was her turn as she's done her action. Let's go ahead and handle Nova real quick and make a shot attempt on this guy here. So in order to do that, she's going to roll a red die. And then Igor gave her one, and with his ability, it says crew member performing the shoot action adds an extra die to the roll. So I get to add another red to that roll. And then let's see what we get here. And we got 3 hits. All right, so each hit is going to go against the armor. So 1 armor, 2 armor go away, and then the last hit does get through and destroys that ship. So let's go ahead and let's let Iris know we destroyed it. Target yellow destroyed. Neutralized.
Yellow ship neutralization confirmed. 3 components recovered.
All right, so we'll go ahead and remove yellow. We can add these things back, and then it gives us 3 components. Now, components we can use around the ship to upgrade and improve the different things or build different things on the ship. So those are really handy to us. All right, so that will finish off that and her turn. And then the final thing is for Igor to do his thing, and I think I am going to use this as well. So let's go ahead and announce this first. Powering thrusters with nuclear nitro.
Speed greatly increased due to use of unknown fuel. I will not assume any responsibility. Blue enemy out of radar range. Remove it from the board.
All right, so the blue enemy has been sped away from him. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that maneuver as well with him. So let's go ahead and do piloting. I'm going to roll a green, and Alex does provide me with a token as well. So it says crew member performing a piloting action adds 1 to the result of their roll. And then I do the same thing with Igor. So let's see what we get here. It's a 2, so it's going to be 4. So I'm going to do a speed maneuver at level 4. Speed maneuver at level 4.
Autopilot disabled. Speed increased. The Intergalactic Delivery Manual recommends manual piloting in asteroid fields. Wise decision.
All right, and that is all of our players that have gone. So, and we are in the asteroid field, so I forgot to update that on here. So we'll go ahead and handle that. And that is everybody for their turn. So I'll go ahead and clear these real quick, and then we'll advance and see what happens.
Distance covered, 220 0. We're out of the asteroid field. Crossing microparticle fog. Protocol ARSR-76 engaged. Pilot controls are locked and rapid fire is impossible. In this environment, you can count on me to help you with your tinkering. Add a wrench to the results of your tinkering rolls. Enemy ship in approach. Color, blue. Firepower level, 1. Equipment, force fields. Armor level, 3.
Spark Riders, this is General Connor. Our radar indicates that a pirate missile is heading straight for you. It is believed to be guided by a targeting beacon located in your observatory. There is no way to avoid it. We must drop this Spark module immediately. Iris, emergency release procedure SC-01 initiated.
Implosion observatory, emergency release procedure initiated. Remove the room from the board. Place 4 armors in the cockpit. It is now vulnerable. If it is destroyed, we are lost. Rebuild this room ASAP. Up to you.
All right, and then we also have our thrusters have been depleted quite a bit. So we're going to have to get down there and repair our thrusters immediately because we're not doing too good here. All right, so at this point, I am going to take a few turns off camera, and then we'll be back to see how our crew's doing a little bit later in the game. All right, so things have heated up quite a bit here. We had a component go down that you saw, and then our engine room's under attack. I have lost my shields, and it's under code orange, so it's close to going up as well. And I've got quite a few enemy ships here that I'm going to have to deal with, so oh boy. And we're in the middle of a fog here as well, so we cannot do any maneuvering, and we don't have any rapid fire, but any tinker tests that we do take, we do get a bonus +1 to that. So I think at this point, I need to handle some of these ships more than even adding shields and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do Alex. I'm going to do a upgrade, and she does have a bonus with that as well. I'm going to add a dual cannons onto this turret here. That's going to cost me 2 points. So I'm going to have to do a tinker test. I'm going to get 1 blue for that, and I get an extra blue for that. And then I get to add 1 result from her ability and from the environment right now. All right, so I got 4, 6, so way more than enough. So I'm going to get an extra credit there as well. These will go away, and then I get to add that cannon on there. All right, so now I have a dual cannon and a laser on there, so I can get through enemy shields. And so that is her turn, and then I will drop my help token on there, and then I think I'm going to move 1, 2, and 3. All right, that is the end of her turn. Do I want to go there, or do I want to go to the engine room? I might want to go to the engine room. Oh boy, no, I think I'm gonna hold out there. All right, so over back to here with Igor and Nova. I'm going to drop their tokens in there as well so that they can help each other out. So I'll go with Nova first. I'm going to target Red here as he's got a bounty on his head. So she's going to get a red die for that. He's going to give her an additional red die for helping as well. And I might take that reroll from Alex as well. So let's go ahead and see what I do here. I'd have to do pretty well to be able to take him down, but let's see. All right, so I got 3 hits so far. I could re-roll. Yeah, let's go ahead and re-roll. And another 2. Oh my goodness. That is incredible. So I got 4 damage from there. That'll deplete all of his shields. And then I do the bonus damage with her bullseye, which will defeat him. That was a epic shot. So let's go ahead and let her know that we have destroyed Red. Target Red neutralized. Over.
Bounty receipt in progress. Prosperity gives each crew member a reward. Each player draws a prosperity card.
All right, so we'll go ahead and remove his card from there, and we each get a prosperity card. This could be really beneficial as well. So let's see what we get here. 3 more cards. And we have a neural manual. This is going to add 1 to all your tinker actions. Awesome. And then I have the multi-tool. This one's going to add a die to your tinker actions. So I think I'm going to give that to her. I'm going to go ahead and give this to him. Now that unlocks his 3rd help, so he can help out with some of that stuff. And then I have the Retina 2000. This lets me re-roll a die, so I'm going to go ahead and give that to Nova. All right, so that was a big thing. And so then we have 1 action remaining with our guy here. So he's going to go ahead and attack. I actually should have rolled 3 dice with that because I had the dual cannon. I completely forgot about it. I just upgraded that and completely forgot about it. So I might be able to take out blue here as well, which would be great. All right, so in order to do that, I'm going to roll. I get 2 for the cannon. And then Nova is just basically going to give the reroll to one of my dice if I need to. So let's see what happens here. And it's a double 2s again. That is huge. So that's going to eliminate that for the first one, and the second one will defeat that as well. So now blue is gone as well. Target blue neutralized. Over.
Blue ship neutralization confirmed. 2 components recovered.
All right, so we're going to get 2 more components from that. Okay, so that will give me a little bit of leeway here, hopefully, depending upon what happens over here. Luckily, these ships are not super powerful, but that is pretty much all I can do for my turn, unless I want to move or anything else. Nova, yeah, I'm sure you're going to go ahead and move down here, and then hopefully this isn't going to get destroyed, and I might be able to repair that next turn. All right, let's go ahead and end turn and see what happens here.
Distance covered, 760. Engines room repairs in progress. Situation under control. Leaving the microparticle fog. Piloting authorized. Crossing a solar storm. Link with Prosperity broken. The distributor is out of order. All shields are disabled. I have received a new update. I can help you during your shooting. Add an orange die for all your shooting actions. Purple enemy ship attacks. 2 shots to the front. Yellow enemy ship arrives to the right. 3 shots to the middle. Enemy ship in approach. Color. Blue. Firepower level. 1. Equipment. Force fields. Armor level. 3.
Spark Riders, this is General Karma. You're entering the area of one of our secret bases. Our droids can bring you components or equipment. What do you need? Over.
Up to you.
I think I'm going to take some equipment.
The droids have returned to base. Delivery has been made. Good luck with the completion of your mission. Over.
Receiving multiple prosperity products. Each player draws a prosperity card.
All right, so let's see what we get here. So we get 3 more. All right, so we got some maintenance drones, some emergency builder droids, and the Atlas 76 visor. So that's great. So I'm going to go ahead and give him that. And these 2 I'm going to probably use right away here, as I've taken some damage in that. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and start with these. So it doesn't matter who I give them to because these are free actions. So I'm going to go ahead and do the thruster maintenance drones first. So let's go ahead and handle that. Activating thruster maintenance droids. Over.
Maintenance droids activated. Thruster upgrades in progress. Update energy tokens on the board.
All right. And then let's go ahead and do the emergency builder droids. Well, I don't know. These droids, especially designed to intervene in delicate situations, will know how to build a missing part of your ship. Okay, yeah, that might be good to get that one back up. So let's go ahead and do that. Activating builder droids in observatory.
Droids deployed. Construction in progress. Estimated time, 2 turns.
All right, so they're working on that. That's great. And then let's go ahead and go back so we can handle the rest of this stuff. All right, so we're going to be in a solar storm. So I'll go ahead and reveal that. That's not good. It's going to add a yellow to each roll for attacks. Shields are disabled. Okay. And the distributor's out of service as well. All right, so the purple enemy ship attacks. 2 shots to the front. So I got 2 dice coming at the front there. So I think the armory is going to be damaged. Oh, I did save 1, and then the 1 goes down. So I do not take any damage, but I'm out of shields. All right, or armor. All right, so that was purple. And then we have the yellow enemy is going to come to the right. And he's taken 3 shots to the middle. So middle's probably going to be damaged a little bit here. All right, so middle stopped 1. 1 goes through and damages, and then the bridge will take a hit. So let's go ahead and handle that. Bridge hit once.
Damage estimation impossible. Check the number of hits on the room.
Bridge 1 hit.
Damage detected. Self-repair procedure initiated. Place code orange card on board.
Okay, so orange is going to be on there. That is yellow. Let me make sure there's nothing else that I have to handle here. And then we have the blue ship is approaching. They are firepower 1, 4 shields, and armor level 3. Okay, so I think I have everything handled at this point. So now it is into my turn. I've got a lot of stuff to do with repairs. We have one ship with force fields, so I'd need a laser to hit that one. I can fly though at this point, so I might want to just try to speed out of here. That might be a good option. So let's go ahead and try to repair here. So let's go down. We'll go ahead and drop that in there and then go 1, 2 up to the piloting. So Nova's going to go ahead and activate, and she's going to go ahead and try to do her repair. So by dropping this, he does have an ability now. So crew member performing a tinkering action adds 1 wrench to that action, or to the roll. So she's going to get a bonus to that. So that's good. So let's see if I can repair here. And it's 3, so she's going to add 4 to that. So that's great. Engine room repaired, level 4.
Room secured. Remove the code orange card from the board. Mission success probability increased by 0.07%. Add 3 armors.
Okay, and then I get armor added on there as well. That's great. All right. So that'll take care of that. And then let's go ahead and go in here. I'll drop off my help token and then go back and down here. All right, so from there, I think I need to try to do a repair. So yeah, let's go ahead and handle that. I get a bonus on the tinkering. So I get 2 dice on that. And I'm adding 2 and a credit, but I cannot gain credits at this point. Well, I can. They're just not. It's not working to dispense them. All right. So I'm going to repair at level 3, and that is the bridge. Bridge repair level 3.
Vessel integrity check. Room not detected. Please repeat.
Bridge repair level 3.
Room secured. Remove the code orange card from the board. Mission success probability increased by 0.07%. Add 2 armors.
All right. That was a huge help. All right, and that will handle her turn. So all we're down to is for Igor to pilot. So let's see what we can do here. So he does have a couple things. He gets the re-roll and take the preferred result. And then if he gets a 2 or more, then he gets a credit. On top of that, Alex is helping him, and she is going to add +1 to that result. So let's see what he gets. All right, so he rolled a 3, and then he's going to add 1 from that, and she also adds 1 as well. So we've got a speed at 5. That's awesome. Speed piloting level 5.
Autopilot disabled. Speed increased. Purple. Purple enemies out of radar range. Remove them from the board. Yellow enemy distance. Replace it to the approach zone. Estimated time before return to contact. 1 turn.
All right, so we lost one of our enemies. That's good. That'll definitely help. And that is all I can do at this point. So I'll go ahead and return those. And I think that's it. So we are on to the next thing.
Distance covered. 1196.0 including 276.0 thanks to piloting. Room construction in progress. Estimated progress at 50%. Leaving the microparticle fog. Piloting authorized. Crossing a solar storm. Link with Prosperity broken. The distributor is out of order. All shields are disabled. I have received a new update. I can help you during your shooting. Add an orange die for all your shooting actions. Blue enemy ship arrives to the left. 2 shots to the front. Enemy ship in approach. Color. Purple. Firepower level. 1. Equipment. Force fields. Armor level. 3. Igor. Communication equipment failing. You can no longer communicate with other crew members. Repair in progress. Up to you.
All right, so what do we got here? So blue is going to arrive at the front and of course taking a shot on the cockpit. So we got 2 dice coming up. And it is 2 damage, so our cockpit does not have any armor. So we're definitely going to have to work on that. And then purple has arrived and they're on the approach. So we got that. Okay, so at this point, we're close to finishing this off. We might be able to, I might just be able to pilot my way out of here. But let's see here. So Alex, she's gonna go 2 and drop her help token. And then I think she's gonna go ahead and try to repair. So as a tinker action, I get an extra die. And I get to add a result to that. So let's see what we get here. I add 3 and 4. So I'm going to add 4 shields to the cockpits. Okay, and we're still in that solar storm, so I still don't get any equipment for that. That is the end of her turn. And then over here, she's going to go ahead and step on over there and take a shot. So she does, Iris is helping us out, so I get to add an orange die to my rolls. And I can reroll a die for my shooting action. So let's see if I can drop blue here. All right, so I get through one of his shields. 1 more shield that will deplete shields, and then her hit will eliminate blue. So blue has been neutralized. Blue enemy neutralized.
Blue ship neutralization confirmed. 2 components recovered.
Okay, so we get 2 more components. Blue is out of here. Okay. So from there, then let's go ahead and try that piloting again. And Alex is helping out, so I'm going to get to roll a die. And it's a 1. I'm going to go ahead and try to re-roll that. And it's still a 1, so I'm going to add 1 to it plus that, so he's still going to be at 3. Speed piloting level 3.
Autopilot disabled. Speed increased.
All right, I think that's pretty much all we can do at this point. So let's go ahead and end and see what happens.
Distance covered. 11,040 including 184 thanks to piloting. Igor, communication system restored. Observatory, construction complete. Pressurization of the room. Access allowed. Armor. 1. Place the tile and the armor token on the board. The probability of success of the mission increases by 0.07%. Yellow enemy ship arrives to the right. 3 shots to the middle. Purple enemy ship arrives to the left. 2 shots to the middle. Enemy ship in approach. Color. Blue. Firepower level. 2. Equipment. Laser. Armor level. 2. Enemy ship in approach. Color. Green. Firepower level. 2. Armor level. 1. Up to you.
All right, armor level 1. Firepower 2. I think I got both of those, and then that one has lasers. That's the first time we've had lasers which get past our shields, or our force shields. And we are almost there, super close. So at this point, it's just basically handling those last couple things. So yellow is going to take 3 shots on the bridge. I did deflect 1, so bridge is out of armor, but has not taken any damage. And then with purple, it's 2 shots on the middle and 2 damage on that. And since she arrived, I can do a rapid fire. So it's a orange die. And it's going to take 1 shield out. All right. And we are still in that solar storm. So at this point, it's just a matter of holding on a little longer here. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Nova again. She's going to take that attack on that one. And I don't think I get any bonuses for attacks this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and take the 2. I get to re-roll 1 if I need to, but I don't need to. So that's 1 done and gone. So purple is eliminated. Purple enemy neutralized.
Purple ship neutralization confirmed. 2 components recovered.
Okay. All right, that's taken care of. And at this point, I might want to just do another speed test and try to get out of here completely. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I get to re-roll. There it is. So 2, 3, 4. Speed piloting level 4.
Autopilot disabled. Speed increased. Blue enemy out of radar range. Remove it from the board.
Okay, so I'll take him out. We just have green and yellow left. Yellow does not have anything, so she's going to move over and take a shot on him. I get 1 die. And I'm going to come over here, as I have not done a move yet, and add this. That's going to give me a second red. 2 hits. Yellow's gone. Yellow enemy neutralized.
Yellow ship neutralization confirmed. 3 components recovered.
All right. And I think that's everybody, so that should finish us off.
Spark Riders. The Icarus base located on Crypto 4 has confirmed the delivery of the centerpiece for their quantum modulator. Thanks to you, the F-27B4 area is about to be pacified. Congratulations, you have done the Riders proud. Once the Spark is repaired, head for the planet KS-09 2022. We need you. Over.
All right, so we've completed it. So now let's see our score. And it's victory with 13,800. Awesome. Well, that's everything. I hope you found the video helpful in deciding whether or not this is one you want to back. Like I said, this was super close, and there was a couple things that I really took a chance on as far as leaving the cockpit without any armor. There was one round where if the enemy would have come up there and taken a shot, that might have been it. So really, really close. Had a great time with this one. But let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this one, if you have any questions as well. Or swing by the Kickstarter's main page and drop any questions you have there. I'm sure the creator would love to hear from you and is more than happy to answer any questions you have. Until next time, safe travels, and I'll see you later.